Jaguars. They're for older, smarmy gentlemen who waft to and from the golf club, then when they get home have a mug of Ovaltine, a strained wee and a long, deep slumber, right? No, not anymore they're not. This is the Jaguar XKRS. It was formally unleashed on the world at the 2011 Geneva Motor Show and is, to put it politely, feral. Let me talk you through this one. Up front, it's got two extra dints to keep its giant engine cool, and its aero and body kit makes it look equally unhappy, but also as though it's got a maniacal grin, like the Joker off of Batman. At the back, 4 exhaust pipes sit snugly in a massive splitter, and that's just beneath a giant carbon fibre wing. Now the wing is there for a very good reason. It's to stop that feral beast from spitting you off the road and eating you whole. This generation of XK was launched in 2006 following a reveal at the 2005 Geneva Motor Show. Its designer, Ian Callum, who also penned the Aston Martin DB7, says that the inspiration for the XK was Kate Winslet's curves. Does that mean I'm technically in Kate Winslet? Because I am entirely cool with that. Under the XKRS's massive hood, you'll find a 5-litre supercharged V8 boasting 542 brake horsepower and 501 pound-per-foot of torque. That's 40 more horses than the standard XKR, but that's not all Jaguar has done. They've not just upped the power and given us the same car. Oh no! They've fiddled with the suspension, the ECU, the traction control, basically everything under the skin to make this the most hardcore, most driver-focused and frankly a little bit mad experience you can have. And there's only 2 reasons I can think that they do this. The first, well, if you can build the best, then why not? And to create the fastest production Jaguar has ever been made. I know what you're thinking. Look, the Jaguar XJ220 was the fastest they've ever made, but that wasn't really a full production car, was it? The XK, on the other hand, really is. The XKRS will hit 62 miles an hour in just 4.4 seconds. It will go on to 186 miles an hour. That's 300 kilometers an hour if you're in foreign money. Now, to put that into perspective, the standard XKR will do the 0 to 62 dash in 4.8 seconds and manage only 155 miles an hour. Now that puts the XKRS in some seriously fast company. You're thinking like top end of R8s and silly engine Vantages and Uber Porsches and things like that. One thing about this car, and any car like this with a big 5-litre supercharged V8 that you have to love, it's the noise. The noise this thing makes is just dirty, guttural and mechanical. Check this out, hang on. Nothing should pick up speed quite like this thing. It's unbelievable. It's kind of like being on a magic carpet powered by a nuclear missile. However, there is a downside to all the tweaking. In the wet, it's a little bit leery, very leery. This thing has a mind of its own. If you live in California, this is a perfect car for you. In the dry, it grips wonderfully, you can have a lot of fun with it, you can really exploit it and appreciate what it can do without it flinging you off the road. In British weather, it is mad. So much so that I wouldn't call it unusable, I'd just say you can't get the best out of it, which is a crying shame. In normal mode, still the rear end's twitching, trying to get anywhere because, well, it's got too much power for itself to cope with, which I never ever thought I'd say. A car has too much power. Then you slip it into dynamic mode and that lowers its dose of lithium, and it just goes wild. The back end decides, no, I want to be over there, now I want to be over there, and there, and there. Doesn't stop it from being brilliant fun, but I'd almost say it's not really suited for normal roads. Jaguar insists that this isn't a track car, but more a luxury GT, to get you from A to B as quickly as humanly possible, and just that little bit quicker than its little brother, the XKR. But are they sure? The XKRS is a powerful, indecently fast GT road weapon. It'll surprise, delight, and, in the wrong weather, mildly terrify you. It gets under your skin in the way that Jaguars do. You love it, you feel part of it, you feel part of the experience, and all you want to do is drive it. And you can tame the beast, but to do that, it's best kept in the captivity of a track, trained over and over again in a set routine. Of course, you can let it out every now and then, but I fear the best place to keep it is in a cage with plenty of space to play. You know what they say, the line between genius and insanity is a thin one. Would I have one? Oh yes, but I'd keep it in a padded garage.